Well, that's what Minot does. His energy has really helped him. He had 5 offensive rebounds against Cleveland the other night.
The spin and score for Pritchard. And another come-from-behind victory for Philadelphia.
Going one-on-one with Keita, but they're coming on the double team off the dribble. But a great pass by Embiid.
5 of 7 from the field. The Sixers are 1 out of 5. Embiid loads it up, knocks it down. A 3.
Games in the last couple of years where the Celtics didn't shoot this many mid-range jump shots in the entire game.
Maxey goes to work. Trick or treat, take your pick. Brown now, isolation with Maxey. Takes the baseline and puts it in.
Not much resistance there.
The miss on the inside by Grimes after the make by Simons. Brown swings, Simons says 3. And just like that, it's a 7-point advantage and a steal by Brown. Hauser tries to clear space and Brown streaks in for 2.
Oh, the defensive jinx.
The defensive jinx, it's very underrated. Brown, a couple of pump fakes, it's good, and the foul. Jaylen Brown is locked and loaded. Recovery Gonzalez. Simons, swing, White, hot potato, got a 3.
It's got to knock it in.
Trendon Watford seeing his first action for Philadelphia tonight. Simons attacking Embiid, and he puts it off the window. White looking for space. Timer is down to 5. Simons trying to make it happen. One-on-one with Grimes. Simons connects for 3. Makes his move. Drive and kick. Grimes is open. Too strong on the 3 ball. Oubre taps it over to Edgecombe. Logoland. Tyrese Maxey.
At least in maybe the 15 to 17 range before the half.
Oubre gets inside. Smaller defender Simons fouls it. The paint. Swing with 3 to shoot. Edgecombe goes to work. And his 3 is silky smooth.
He has got a nice stroke.
Up ahead, Edgecombe explosive in the open floor. Oh, the American finger roll, plus the foul. 10 to shoot. Edgecombe lost it. Pritchard gets a piece. Corner pop. Oh, it's Andre Drummond with a downtown hit.
Shooting threes. He did a great job breaking that lob up, though.
And it sets up Edgecombe and Oubre. Oubre drives, he scores, and 1. Sixers on the comeback. Oubre thought about it. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Oubre hangs, he gets it to go. 0.3 on the clock. And that's how the half will end. So a flurry from Philadelphia.
And they cut it to a single digit for the first time in quite a while.
10 now for Embiid. Brown taken away. Maxey will go in uncontested for the left. Maxey using the Embiid screen. One-on-one. Embiid drives, stops, hits, and the foul.
I think you've got to attack Embiid's dribble there.
Out on the floor, Hauser, Garza, and Simons are in. Maxey ties the game. Set it up for Simons. Open look, Jaylen Brown, money, a 3. Swing for Oubre. Embiid asking for it against Garza. Isolation, now help. He tried to dump it down to the cutter Oubre. Instead, it's a turnover. Simons turns on the Jets. Brown is there. Cleanup duty for Jaylen Brown.
Now in Boston now.
They lost the season series to Boston 3-1. Won the opener by 1. Brown. That ball died at the rim, and there were 3 red jerseys there for the rookie.
Yeah, when he can get into the paint, he can just elevate over people. 12 points tonight, but very efficient. But Brown right back.
Simons off the heel. Hauser offensive board. Floater, no. Long rebound to Maxey. Sixers on the move. The shovel. Edgecombe. Skywalker. Simons gets to the rim, +1.
Wow.
Pritchard. Shovels. And Garza with that little looper. Garza, he's going to take. and make a three. 31% in his career. 8-0 run. Gonzalez knocks it away, and Gonzalez will go in for the Ugo Jam.
You know what he is, Ian?
Yeah.
He's a prime time player.
And so is Tyrese Maxey.
That was the rare double air ball right there.
Double air ball.
He airballed it over to him, and he airballed it right back.
Oubre, bottom, a three.
It was just to give him a chance to put the shoe on.
Simons, swing, Hauser, open look, book it, rattles home on a tray. The block by Bona.
Well, Bona can really block shots.
Bona running. Oh, excuse me. Another tap out by Gonzalez. White. He misses from three-point range. Maxey flicks it ahead, and Grimes lays it in. 13 assists for Tyrese Maxey, 7 rebounds, 21 points. Simons has got the big Embiid, the step back Jay, book it.
Boy, he had that 4-point game against Boston to open the season on 1 of 9 from the floor.
White strokes it and hits.
And in big reasons that they're down 8 here.
And Embiid's movement is not what it was, so try to get that ball. And Tillman hits on a three. Grimes, drive, kick, Oubre, cha-ching. 103-95. Oubre now with 17 points.
Go along with 7 rebounds and a couple of steals.
Brown, the high man for Boston, drives in, gives it up. Tillman banks it home.
Tillman's 2 most productive games of the year easily have been against Philadelphia.
Grimes comes to the ball. His jump shot is pure.
Boston, for all their aggressiveness, goes under a lot of pick and rolls up high in the middle of the floor. Donovan Mitchell was able to get threes the other night. Cleveland had 4 of them with them going under in the first half the other night.
14 for Grimes after that trifecta. Shot clock is winding down. Brown lines it up. Jaylen Brown bangs it in. 31 for Brown. 108-98. Boston, 3 minutes to play. Grimes, he got White to commit, hangs and finishes. He challenged Tillman. Tillman got his hands on it, but it's scooped up by Oubre. Edgecombe ahead for Grimes.
Big possession here for Philly.
Maxey. Oh, yeah! It's a three. Maxey, swing for Embiid. Fake on the handoff. Edgecombe, post-up opportunity. Embiid, back out. Edgecombe, buries in a three. Maxey hands it to Embiid. 8-second difference, shot clock to game clock. Maxey drives in. Maxey finishes. It's a 1-point game with 20.8 on the clock. Hauser will toss it. Brown catches, and that ball up for grabs. Foul called. It's going the other way.
And Embiid in a pick and roll. Minot in on Maxey, and there it is. Exactly what we expected.
Maxey can't get it to go, and it's grabbed by Minot with 3.8 to play. It's off.
Well, that changes.
Second one doesn't go. Grabbed by Embiid, and a timeout call.
You can't lose sight of him.
Oubre gets it in. Grimes, 2 seconds, 1 second. Embiid at the horn.